Hello, this is Morris Dimba. Welcome to this presentation. Today I'm going to briefly show you how to generate bar bending schedule for RC models. Let's kick off. The bar bending schedule that we are going to generate is for this model. But if I take you back on our previous 2D drawing for RC, for this first slab, we will use that unit drawing, which was a 2D drawing. So on that drawing, we'll use that drawing to generate a bar bending schedule for this slab. Now we will go back to where we were on this 2D drawing. This one here. We generated this previously from that RC model. So out of this, we want to create a bar bending schedule for this drawing. It's quite simple, but I'll show you more advanced on the next presentation. But today I'm going just to briefly show you how to do that. Now, out of this, we'll walk away from this for now. We'll walk away from this for now and go back to the model. Just wait for it to close down. Now we are back here. So we are back here to make some settings for us to be able to come up with a good bar bending schedule for this slab on top here, having previously generated a 2D drawing for this top slab. It's quite simple. We'll go to drawing and reports. Under drawing and reports, we'll go to drawing properties. We'll pass all this and come to drawing layout. Click on drawing layout. On this dialog box on layout, we had previously selected a GA lay 2. This is a setting for our title block or a drawing frame size. You can select. You can set it to be a A2. You can set it to be a A1, A3, A4, maximum A3, and minimum A5, which is not normally recommended for good drawings in a design office or in any kind of design environment. Now we'll come and select GLA 2. Remember, this is not a default. This was created by me, I think, on previous presentation. Now we'll select on that and apply. We'll come to table layout. We'll select A2 and update. We'll come to tables. Click on tables. If you check here, we have main template, RC rebar pullout. We'll take it back and show you how to bring it into this chosen table, or on my right hand, take it back. But this one I'll leave here because I had already presented this on how to generate title block templates. So this one I assume that you are conversant with this. Now I'll come back to my left here on available tables. I want to select what I want for RC bending schedules. I'll highlight on the first and click down this arrow. Just click down, scroll down. You'll be able to see engineering footing schedules, engineering foundation notes, engineering ground beams, engineering revision A1, engineering revision notes, all those. But you only select what you assume sit best with you in your detailing requirements. There's a key plan there. That is what I told you that we presented last time. So there's no need of taking back and taking forth. There's no need of that. We have that. We have rebar bending schedule. we have rebar BS standards, rebar pullout. We need this. We'll select that and click this arrow pointing to our right. Now we have 3 of these, which are very important for us for today's presentation. Now, having select that, immediately select that, we have 2 sections here, current table and just table. Now this drawing frame is just a frame that engulfs or covers or that creates boundary of your drawing. So inside that drawing frame you'll have a title block and a revision table, and to go further you create a bar bending schedule, which is here. So we have 2 components here. Now we'll start with the main title block. We'll sit right at the corner on my right, on my right of the drawing frame. You check that and check this. Then if I go to revision, I'll check my main title block, that corner and this corner, mesh up with this corner, mesh up with the bottom of this revision. That's perfect. I'll just go and apply. Now when I highlight on RCBS standard rebar schedule, I'll click that. It will come on this side. Then I'll check this corner, which indicates the upper part of the drawing frame and the utmost end corner of my bending schedule table. Now I'll check this and check this. Then I'll come here and apply and give it an OK. I'll apply that and give it an OK. The same here. I give a node there. Then I'll come to drawing and reports, and having generated these previously, I'll just go to drawing list and I'll get this. I'll double click on this to open it up, the 2D drawing previously generated on previous demonstration. I'll minimize this. I'll come here. Now when you take a look here, there's nothing at all, but you want to bring something presentable for somebody to be able to interpret or be able to read the drawing or be able to pick some information from this drawing. I'll double click on this frame. Under cast unit drawing, make sure you check the layout or layout is highlighted for these properties to come. Now under layout, I have all these options, but I have my customized kind of drawing presentation style. Now under hidden list, just put yes. Size definition mode, I'll come to specified size, my specified size. I'll click that and click this. Under table, click this arrow and select A2, which we selected for this GLA2. This abbreviation is just general arrangement layout 2. Now I'll come here and click modify. I'll apply and give an OK there and check what has come up. Just check closer and don't be scared with what you're seeing here. All these are correctable or adjustable. Just go back and click your frame and adjust the size of the frame to a A2 or a A1. Now if you have good memory or you are conversant with the sizes of the paper sizes, it's better. Now I'll try to get some paper sizes here. I'll type here 810 and here 594. These are just paper size. Now this will be my drawing size. I'll click here, modify. I'll click here, apply, and give it an OK. Perfect. It's sitting well, but it still needs some readjustment. We'll go ahead and do the same thing. Double click on that frame and come up here and increase this to a 0. Close to that, 810 here. I will apply that for that table to fit well. Apply and give an OK there. Closely better or better. Now, one thing remaining to adjust the scale of our drawing. Just double click on that frame. This dialog box will appear. You come to scale, adjust, downscale this to probably 100. Click modify, apply, and give an OK here. Slightly bigger, but not that proportional to the space left for it. We'll double click on it again to readjust or downscale. Put it to 50. Apply that. Give an OK there. It hasn't taken effect. Change this to 50. Modify. Apply. Give it an OK there. Just drag it close to this. Perfect. Now, if you zoom closer, you'll be able to read this. This schedule complies with the requirements of BS 866, specified in multiples of 5 mm, specified in multiples of 25 mm. Now, this gives all the details of steel members on this slab of the slab. Now you can check this, all the information here. This now you can customize to fit all the information you require for your project or for your clients or for your company. You can zoom closer. You have mark here, you have diameter. You have diameter are the sizes of the steel members, like here T8, T8, all those T8, number 2, number of members 8, total 16, shape, length of each, you can see that 7.7775. Straight, weight per each is that, weight for all is that. You have all the information here. Mark. Now this depends on what you fed on the mark. You can feed any number here. You can feed any letter here. But for me, I fed this, so I'm able to read this. And also, if you could be following the previous tutorial, you can actually be conversant with all this. Just scroll down. Here you have the total number of the steel weight, which is 19.3 tons. Proceeding further here to 3.1 tons. So this is customizable further. You can remember this title block, how we created this. Much better. So this bar bending schedule can really help you in procuring the material for the construction of these. Now this, you can double click there and click here, yes, just click OK. Now this you can customize to all this information, or to customize this with whichever words you want. You can change you can change that by double clicking on it. Double click there and cut. To edit this, you can now come here and save as. Once you've clicked save as, you can save that on your desktop. Let's go and save it on our desktop. Save that, desktop. Okay, now here, instead of the Tekla logo, I'll come here and place a logo here. I'll click bitmap and click that and bring the logo here. Click there and open it up and place the logo there. And I can come here further and feed my information. CAD marks, consultants. That's perfect. I'll bring this here. It's not fitting because it's too big out of its frame. We'll downsize that. Try to use Arial there. 3, accept that. Click that and drag it closer. Just drag it. Double click on it. Downsize that to 2.5. Accept. Give it an OK. Let's bring it closer there. Perfect. I'll apply this. Save. Save that. I'll now close that. So if I go ahead and generate another one, this will not read Tekla structures. It will read the logo I created there and the CAD marks. Or what you can do, where you saved it, you can copy this into the folder of the model, into the folder of this model. Just close this. What you can do, you can copy this. You can copy this to the folder. Just go to C, come to C, you copy this inside our folder of this model. You copy paste it here. So when you go to generate the 2D drawing, instead of receiving this information, that I didn't save it, that's why it's not appearing. It will come with the name of CAD marks and the logo of CAD marks. I'll double click that to bring us where we were before. A2 1081 and 810. Modify that, accept all those. It hasn't taken effect. GA2, A2, modify, apply, accept. Do what we did previously, double click on that, and you scale it up. Make this to be 50, modify, apply, and give an OK there. Now click there and drag it closer. Now this is what you have. All the information regarding the steel by here. All this. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe for this channel. The rest we'll discuss on the next presentation. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm Morris Dimba.